do, what it do, what it do. It is I, Eden the hero. I have been gone, and it was much needed. I'm trying to work on getting my way back to doing this, but it may not be consistently every week anymore. I'm dealing with a lot of things right now, and we're gonna get into it. So this ain't gonna be a weekly update. This is gonna be like a few weeks, almost a month since I recorded the last time. So as y'all know, I have Crohn's disease, and I don't know what's going on with my body. It's changing ever since I turned 40. There's been some things that have been changing with me, and I'm not liking it at all. But so, all right, let's go back a few weeks. It's like maybe early, like the second week of September. We're in the last week of September right now. So the first week of September, I had some irritation on my skin, and it just looked crazy. Like I never seen nothing like. I thought it was a bug bite of some sort because I was getting bit up at work, but I showed my friend a picture, and she said it looks. I thought it was fungal at first, and she was like, could be bacterial. I was like, I don't know, but I ended up just grabbing something over the counter for the itching because it was starting to itch. And then, we'll say a day to 2 days later, it progressively gotten worse, where it was like blistering on my skin. So I go to the urgent care, and it ended up being shingles, and I was just so disgusted by the fact that this shit was on my chest. It was horrible. It's still clearing up. It's not completely like gone, but there's no blistering anymore. It sucks because like I don't even know how my 40-year-old ass could get shingles when most people over 50 get it. They're more prone to it, but because my immune system's compromised due to receiving treatments for Crohn's disease. That was 2 weeks prior, mind you. I got my treatment 2 weeks prior to when I actually... No, it wasn't even 2 weeks. It was maybe like 10 days when I first started seeing the irritation on my skin. So it was literally like a 10-day window of when I got my treatment, and then I started seeing signs of shingles. So that could have potentially... It was that, plus I believe working as hard as I was, because the week of Labor Day, I ended up working 2 12-hour days and a 10-hour day to make up some time. I was tired of shit by the end of the week. So I ended up realizing on my skin after working that week, that's when the signs, and I think it's just the stress of the job of just working so, like, having to go so hard sometimes. It's exhausting. I'm tired, straight up. I don't want to work this hard. Especially not for what I get paid. I don't want to work that hard. I swear, my cats, every time I get on camera, I want to make all this noise. It's rare that they even play. Anywho, so yeah, ever since that happened, I've been having symptoms of Crohn's flare-ups. So the shingles I got medicine for, it's clearing up, it's going away. But then I started having stomach pain. And the stomach pain was making me feel so bloated. I'm thinking it's just straight gas. I thought it was just gas. I was just gassing. But it was just getting to a point where it was hurting. Like, it's like one thing to hold gas, and then it's another thing for it to be like this pain of like inflammation. So I was definitely feeling inflammation, and I ended up a few days ago having to go to the ER. I couldn't take it no more. It was just to that point where I'm just like, I need to be seen. I don't know what the hell is going on with me. I don't think my treatments are working anymore, and that's kind of normal considering I've been on it for like 20 years and I had been in remission for a long time. However, I haven't been able to really eat a lot of stuff lately because of the way it's been affecting my stomach. So that's kind of sucked. I haven't been able to drink my coffee like I like to. That's depressing. But aside from that, I've been really just trying to get my health back in control and get my life back on track, because it's been a roller coaster of events where it's just like I'm trying to get my 50 hours. It's been a struggle because of my health. I'm trying to listen to my body. At the same time, I'm trying to make sure I have enough money to pay these bills, to keep everything that I have afloat. It's been hard. I'm not going to say I'm in adversity again, because I don't want to claim that. I don't really claim that I'm on the other side, but there are things that have come up recently where I'm like, I'm bothered by the fact that it happened, but I really believe something big is going to happen in a good way, and I just refuse to give in to this negativity and these things that are happening out of my control. So yes, my health is in a bit of a struggle, but I was able to be seen by a doctor at the ER, got my blood work done. So blood work actually came back pretty good, and that made me happy because I've been popping Tylenol every day for the longest because of the pain that I've been feeling in my stomach. And then the doctor prescribed me Motrin to take to help with the discomfort as well, which is a little stronger than the Tylenol. So it's been it's been a bit of a struggle for me, health wise, my physical health. My mental health, it hasn't been too bad because I've been really practicing my faith, so it's not like mentally I'm just like, oh fuck, I'm in this bind. Like, it hasn't been that bad, and I've been finding ways to still do what I want to do. I'm not gonna stop living because of these things that are happening. It's gonna happen. I used to stress. I used to have a lot of anxiety back in the day, but I'm just at a point in my life where I'm like, whatever may happen, let me just deal with it and give it to God if it's something out of my control. That's kind of where I'm at with that. And I just attribute all of this to something I was talking to my friend about, where I was like, had an epiphany of just all this stuff that's going on, I believe it's all gonna be a part of my testimony one day when I'm completely turn my life around and get into the great space of an abundance of opportunity, and what have you. So this is just temporary. This is not gonna be the end of my life. This is just because, bad things happen doesn't mean it's a bad life. So we're gonna keep living as if we're blessed and highly favored. Aside from all that health stuff, I was able to link up with my friends last weekend and this past weekend. So I was able to go to, it's called Black on the Block. It's a event where a bunch of black owned businesses been in a space where they're selling their stuff. You can buy black owned stuff, and they had a DJ, they had performers, food trucks, bars. It was lit. I had a great time with my friend Christian, man. Shout out to Christian. He actually hit me up about it, and I was like thinking about not doing it, but I ended up just doing it because it wasn't expensive to get in. It was actually pretty affordable, which I appreciated. And I knew I couldn't spend a lot of money, so I ended up finding some artwork from this artist that was selling like greeting cards, and they had like really small prints of their work. So I ended up getting one of each of those, and I'm gonna frame them and add them to my studio wall that's right behind the camera. And no, don't you start. Y'all really be doing the most when I'm on camera. Anywho, I'm on my couch. They ain't doing nothing but laying there chilling. I'm sitting here trying to do my ting. Wanna be included. Do you wanna get on camera, buddy? Come here. Come here, bud. Bobby, come here. Mamas, come here. They don't want to get on camera now. I was gonna put them on camera. Let's see. Give you a glimpse of these kids. Oh, he's right next to me. Where's she at? There he goes. She's all the way in the back. Excuse my it's not really a big mess, but I think they're beefing, which is funny sometimes. They ain't going front. But anywho, yes, I went to Black on the Block. Had a really good time. I was dancing, sipping on some sparkling seltzers. Had a ball. And then this past weekend, my friend Lex, who I've spoken of many a times, she, her and Sir, threw an event. It was Lex's event, but Sir was vending as an artist, selling his artwork. And it was dope. It was very, very dope. It was something I really needed, because I've talked about how I want to seek therapy to help me prepare for my next relationship. Whenever I decide, or not decide, but when I meet someone that is worthy of putting a title on it. that's I really want to do that, and I actually want to document it only because I want to use it in a way to help others do the same, where you can't just, in my opinion, I've been single for almost 5 years. This October will be 5 years. And that's next month. So yeah, next month will be 5 years. I think it's like around the 20th of October. Come on. So coming out of singlehood and going into a relationship or even dating, for me, it's going to require some help in that, trying to, I don't know. It's like I feel like I need the help to know what I want, to identify what I want, and to have the tools to set boundaries, communicate effectively. I felt like I did in the past, but it wasn't as good as I needed it, because I would only speak up sometimes when the problem became too much. I want to be able to like nip the shit as soon as it happens, so that way I don't have to stew in that shit. So I don't want to make people feel bad about like, you had a problem with me this whole time and now you're saying something because I said something, and it would turn into that. So I'm really trying to be mindful of the fact that I need help in communicating and setting boundaries with others. As a guy now as well, like dating as a guy, that's a huge thing right now too, because I've only dated as a female. And in the back of my mind, I always felt like a guy, but obviously I presented as female, masculine female. So it was always like this tug of war back then, when I knew what I looked like. I knew how I like mentally, how I was and how I identified in a way. I didn't see myself as female. I didn't like being treated like a female or a woman or whatever. So now that I'm here, this guy right here, I need help. I need help approaching women. I need help with, just, I don't even know. Like, I just need the help. I know I need the help. I need the confidence. I need to build my confidence back up, because I'm still attracted. I don't take that away from me. I like my face. My body's decent. I'm working on my body. I'm trying to, at least. I've been struggling getting back in the gym and everything. I started going back, and then I got shingles, and then I had stomach issues. So I've been kind of just easing up, because work has been hard, and that's a workout in itself. So it's just necessary for me to just reintroduce myself and to relearn myself in ways that are healthier, especially at being a 40 plus year old now. I'm 40. It's a way different ballgame, because the women that I'm probably gonna meet probably already established, probably got all the, you know what I mean? I'm not someone that's as established, but I'm happy with what I have. Like, I don't have no problems with what I have. It's been, I'm blessed with what I have. I don't need a lot. So, but yeah, I'm looking forward to that when I can afford. When I get that abundance coming into my life, where I'll be able to attend therapy again, because Lord knows it ain't free and it ain't cheap. But honestly, that's pretty much been the last few weeks. I've been going to church. I missed yesterday's because I didn't get no sleep on Saturday night. I couldn't, like, my stomach was all types of bloated and waking me up. So yeah, I haven't been able to. This past week I didn't go to church, but I'm gonna watch the sermon probably today or tomorrow, sometime this week. And I serve this Sunday coming up, so yeah. But honestly, let me show you the goodies that I got from my friend's event that I was able to purchase. So got some incense. This one's Moon. This one's Aphrodisia. They smell really good. Can't wait to burn some of these. Then I got. Now this is special. This oil, sensual body oil. The name on this bottle for this oil is a name that me, Lex, and Sir came up with when we were going to the New Year's Eve party back in New Year's Eve of 2023, and it's called Elixir. I thought that was so dope. I wanted to do something with this name and like get something printed up. I'm still gonna do it though. Shh, don't tell them. It'll be a surprise. But yeah, her oils had a really good review from the one friend, a friend of theirs that uses it, who's a homie. Every time he come around, we chop it up. So shout out to you, Kevon. And then what else do I got? I got this candle. Show the candle. It smells really fresh. I like that one a lot. I'm gonna put this one in my bedroom. And then I got another candle too. This is the other candle. This one's going in the bathroom. But yes, y'all need to keep a lookout for my friend's events. I'm going to keep y'all posted on her next one. And if you're interested, it was called Worth It. I'm Worth It. I Am Worth It event experience. And it really just teaches you about how energy flows and being able to break through some of these limited thoughts and feelings of self-worth. So it helps you to really look at yourself and value and grow and commune amongst others that show love and support. It was really cool. It was really, really cool to experience in person because I did the class back in 2023. And then we were supposed to link up, but this event, my friend said, was in the making like 7 years. So I was really excited to just be a part of it and it be something that is going to take off one day. I really believe that because my friend is dope. Shout out to you, Lex. And Sir, I will be purchasing some of his art in a few weeks. So I will show you that too. But this has been a humble good time. I'm happy to be back. Until next time, I am Eden Hero. Peace.